Zombie apocalypse.
It's the AUTO-VOX backup camera. This is the solar powered one, and it's wireless, so you don't have to wire this into your reverse lights. Basically, got to turn it on when you want to use it. It's got a 5-inch screen to it, or monitor, that goes inside the car. It does have a suction cup on it, so you mount it to your dashboard. I have seen where people have bought like a phone holder and put it on their vents in their car. Well, I guess it's taped. Much easier. So you can extend your months up to 18. You got a little user's manual. Looks like it's all in English. You see how they tell you to mount it on the suction cup. There's your 5-inch screen. You see where it goes on it hooks up on the back there. This is the part that goes on your license plate. Make sure you take this little cover off the camera. There's your solar panel there. They say this will last for about 2 months if this gets like 30 minutes of sun. So if you're outside pretty much any time, it'll charge it. It's pretty nice. There's your suction cup and stand for it. So it just goes on the back here. There's your charging cable. If this doesn't get sun, let's say you're always in a garage, there's a port on here. It's under here. So you can manually charge this if you need to with this USB, micro USB cable. You probably hook up like a power bank to this and charge it if you need to. Not sure what this little chip is for. And this is probably the power cord to the monitor. It plugs into your power outlet or your cigarette lighter. Yeah. This has the on and off switch on it to turn this on and off so you can see the picture from it. It basically just plugs into the cord on the back of this. It goes in only one way. It does have a little slot on there. So make sure you get that in right. Plug it in. Good to go. I'm going to test this out, see what it looks like before I actually hook this up. I mean, pretty much you just take your license plate off, slide your license plate through here, and put your bolts in. Pretty simple. Should take less than 5 minutes to hook this up. I want to test this out before I hook it up. So I got it plugged into my power outlet here. Got the monitor there. My outlet doesn't have power to it all the time. Some cars do, which means this might run all the time. You might have to unplug it. Mine doesn't. I have to turn it on first. And you can see it starts up. And then tells you there's no signal on the, and it tells you to turn on the switch. On the bottom of the plate of where the camera is, where the plug is for to charge it, there's also a little switch in here. You gotta push this little button to turn the camera on. And you can see there's a little red light here. Make sure you cover this back up to stop it from getting any water or anything in there and damaging the camera. And once you do that, you can see the camera's working. Let's say right now it's just in my car. You see how good that picture is? These lines do not move. I know in my other car, when I backed up and turned, those used to move. They don't turn on this one. and you might have to push this button on the power to turn it on, because that's what you should do when you're backing up, because this won't be on all the time. This will go out in a few seconds, so you got to push that power button to turn this on. So you want to do that when you're backing up, obviously. Since this isn't wired into your reverse lights, it doesn't know when you're backing up. You got to push that button to turn it on to look. So I'm going to hook it up to the stand here. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on the window or on the dash. I don't know how well it'll stick to this dash since it's not real flat. It's got a texture to it. It probably works better on the glass. I mean, it just stuck there, and it's still got the tape and cover on there, so that's working pretty good. I'm going to hook this up and see what it looks like. Now that I got down the back of the car, you can see what it looks like. Pretty clear picture. I can see more than well enough to back it up. See, it goes out after a few seconds, so you might have to push that start button on the power thing again, turn it on. So you should go back up and see what you're seeing. No problem.